Okay, I think that I am live. That is my belief. Correct me if I am wrong. And I... Oh god, the lag. You guys usually see me in good lighting, so this will be an interesting change because you're seeing me in like terrible overhead office lighting. So this is what I would look like if I worked in an office and was generally, not in front of lights that would make me look good. But I hope that you can hear the sounds that I'm saying. And I hope that it's working. And okay, it seems like it's working. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I'm ready to just dive into this. So, I believe the last question from part one of this was Morgan Alexander's question about LARPing as a man. So, kidnapped hostage lighting. Yeah, it is very much that. God, this is one light bulb above me that's really horrible. He's wishing me happy birthday. Someone texted me that I don't know. Wishing me happy birthday. That's sad. I wish I knew who that was. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm about to be beheaded. I'm at my brother's house, which, fun fact, is actually my old apartment because he moved in after I moved out. So it's all very familiar. There's in fact the flower wall from the Shame video right over there. This actually is the wallpaper from the Beauty video, which is still here. So I feel very at home here, but I'm streaming from a I'm streaming from a 2012 laptop that barely works. So the fact that you're seeing anything at all is honestly kind of a miracle. And like this is a MacBook, like a 2012 15-inch MacBook that's on top of a it's on top of a cat carrying crate. and the lighting in this room is one horrible like 5,000K bulb directly above my head to cast maximum brow shadow onto my eyes to make me look as sunken and hollow and aged as possible. And then right here, I just brought one of my lights over, but I can't change it because I'm not connected to the. Oh, that's a huge improvement actually. Let's put that as closest to my face as it will possibly go, and okay. I'm actually feeling that. That's much better, and I feel less like a hostage. Cheers. There's kitties. There's lots of kitties in this house, yeah, but the door's closed. Although maybe I should open the door because I know you guys would love to see the cats. I feel like this, do you guys follow, liminal spaces on Reddit? It's one of my, like, nerdy, like, or on Tumblr. My nerdy, like, aesthetic interests is in, liminal space. I feel very, like, I'm in a liminal space in this, like, hostage room right now. And okay, I'm doing the AMA now. So this is the AMA. Ty Grubb says, "My queen, your humble servant is pleased to report that they have successfully won another loyal convert to your lobster ship's viewership, and additionally have used R-Trap's gay to educate an entrenched evangelical on the wonders of the female penis. Your humble servant is also a doctoral degree dropout from Virginia who's currently identifying as a non-binary androgyne while questioning. Maybe there's something in the water in Virginia. And wonders how your crustaceousness knew how / when a binary transition was the right path forward. Much love, and may the gods save our lobster queen." Well, Ty, I guess I don't. I guess I don't, I don't really, okay. So I don't know if I want to. I don't know what I should. It's hard to know what to say because like people. I know like my opinion or my alleged opinions about non-binary people are already controversial. So I don't know if this is me like crossing some kind of line. But what I want to say, like my immediate response to what I want to say is like I don't really think there's any such thing as a binary transition. Like I kind of think that like I've come to think that like if you are trans, you are non-binary. And like I realize that's not how most trans people think about this, but like I don't I feel that if you're transsexual, even if you're like the most like traditional true trans like bio queen out there, like that is still such a deviation from what most people think of as like binary gender that I feel like if you're trans, like being trans is just inherently non-binary. I guess to me, I feel like the distinction that maybe you're trying to go is like well, I mean, I guess so. I guess the distinction is between like saying like, oh, I'm like gender queer versus oh, I'm a woman, right? Yeah, I guess that's true. Um, I think what you really get. I mean, I think that to me this has always been something I've kind of been agnostic about. Like even to this day, I don't know. I guess I've probably described myself as binary in the past, but I feel like a lot of that came from a stage of my transition when I was super insecure, and I was like super eager to like assert that I'm a real woman or whatever, and I've kind of just given up on that at this point, and I'm just like I don't really know what I am, but like I think it's clear that I'm not a man, and I think that like I don't know if I don't know if I'm binary or non-binary actually, but I think that I guess the first thing I knew is that I wanted to do, you know, because I identified as non-binary like what was that? Like I guess I started thinking myself that way early in 2017, and then really only a few months after that I decided I was gonna do a medical transition, and so that to me like I decided to do a medical transition before I decided that I was like a woman, which is I know like not necessarily the order people often do things as, because there's some trans women who like they identify as women for like months or years before they medically transition. But to me, the it was the other way around. Like I knew that I wanted to be on HRT before I really had like made sense of myself as a woman. So to me, I just knew. I mean, without getting into like the metaphysics of gender or whatever, like I just knew that I wanted to take HRT, you know, and I knew that I wanted to change my name, and like I thought I knew I wanted to get surgery, and like I guess that it was more about that to me than it was about like oh am I binary or non-binary. So I guess I don't really know like I don't even know that I would describe myself as binary, but I would describe myself as like a medical transsexual because that is like a trope, you know what I mean? Like a construct that fits my life. Um, so yeah, I would say like I'm less interested in like honestly I'm like at this point I'm much less interested in the philosophy of gender than I am in just like the pragmatic facts about transition. So my advice I suppose would be to like not worry so much about like what am I really, and worry more about like how do I want to live, because life is not very long, and you have to just live, and like making sense of life is like secondary to living it, if that makes sense. God, this lighting is just awful. Okay. Maurice Ravel, noted bolero hater, says, so I was planning on asking something about music, but your voting video just came out, so I edited my question. I recently reread Rory's Achieving Our Country, and I think his diagnosis of the issues with the American left is even more accurate now than it was 20 years ago when he wrote it. I think the issue of lefties not voting has to be looked at through the lens of eclipsing of the reformist left by the spectatorial cultural left, and that just throwing arguments in favor of voting for Biden at them won't really do too much. Do you think Rorty's writings on this topic are still prescient? Also, music stream, better named Contra Concert when you have to use your stupidly expensive piano somehow in order to make a tax write-off. I haven't read Achieving Our Country. I should read that because I like Rorty. Eclipsing of the reformist left by the spectatorial cultural left. I'm afraid I can't answer that question intelligently without having read that Rorty essay. I guess I think that the spectatorial cultural left. Well, I do feel, I mean, so, like, this is me answering the question without, like, reference to the text that you're citing. But I guess I've been incredibly frustrated in the last, day or so I spent online with the way that people just seem so detached from, like, goals and plans and things like like it's so much about, it's so philosophical, like it's so much about, like, I don't know, I've got people on Twitter like accusing me of being like I know I need to stop looking at Twitter, accusing me of like supporting a war criminal or like being a pro-war crime because I was supported Obama in 2012, and it's like I just feel like I don't know. I find it hard to talk to these people. And I do feel like it's like there's this like detachment of leftists from action that I find to be like really distressing. Music stream. Yeah, we should do a music stream. I know. Oh, we're gonna make the piano a tax write-off. Don't you worry about that. We're gonna find lots of ways to do that. Dimphnomaniac says, I feel like I failed at answering that question, but we have to move on. Dimphnomaniac says, hi Nat, hope you're well. What do you think of the hypothesis that men's rights activist types react so negatively to women with blue hair or some other unnatural color? Because these women are clearly putting a lot of effort into their look, but are not trying to meet conventional beauty standards. Bonnie's silly question, because I've had a couple hellacious weeks. Is this appropriation of cat girl culture? YouTube link. I've never heard that argument before about the blue hair, but I think that's plausible. Like, I do think that, like, men who get really mad about women on the internet do seem to be often enraged by the fact that women aren't existing for them. And I do think that like okay, in a sense, like, they're onto something, right? Like, I do think that a lot of times the aesthetic of like a feminist woman is often kind of like somewhat deliberately calculated to be a kind of negation or a stand against what men want women to do. You know what I mean? It's like Like, I feel like that's often kind of a thing that, I mean, I think it's like it's like part of like a lot of like lesbian aesthetics. A lot of the times too is like a deliberate like refusal to, a kind of calculated refusal to like pander to the male gaze, right? Which is irritating to men who think that women should have to do that, or that women should all want to do that. And so if you don't do that, it bothers them. I absolutely think that's part of what's irritating to them about the blue hair thing. So I buy that. I fully buy that that's part of it. Okay, I haven't seen the, I'm going to open the link now to see if this is appropriation of catcall culture. Oh my god. Okay, I'm seeing a dog. Okay, I'm seeing a cat. This doesn't do any good, does it? Oh god, it's a dog wearing stripy socks. Yeah, absolutely. It's appropriation. It's a dog wearing a stripy sweater. What do you call that breed of dog? Is it a basset hound? No. That's the wrong word. No one knows what I'm watching, so this is boring. Yes, I think all dogs are honestly appropriating cat culture. Someone's calling me. Hello? Oh my god, can I call you back later? I'm on a live stream right now. I would love to talk to you. No problem. No, I haven't heard from you in so long. I will call you back. Can I call you back later tonight? Okay, will do. Bye. Wow, that was a friend I haven't heard from in like 7 or 8 years. An Afghan hound, yeah, that's what it was. Oh my god, I can't believe he called me. I really want to talk to him. I'll talk to him later. Okay, what am I doing? Alright, what am I doing? What am I doing? Patreon, live stream. Music stream. Okay, we did that. Okay, memorize. Accounting guy says. And now for something kind of different. Since the U.S. Chamber of Commerce is supporting Democratic candidates, will we finally have this small business and socialist alliance to move things like healthcare and retirements from out of the business sector into the government sector where it should be? This is in the spirit of sewer socialism. I live in Milwaukee too. To move, you've cited some sources that I unfortunately do not have time to read on stream. I hope so. That sounds great. I think yeah, I think that would be good. I don't know because I haven't read these articles. I'm sorry, accounting guy, but that sounds wonderful. I feel like such a hack when I answer questions on here sometimes. I'm like, my answers are so bad. Moose Steak says, hi Natalie, I recently discovered you via Lindsay Ellis, via Jenny Nicholson, and I want to say thank you for making me laugh and opening my mind. I've been through a rough time recently with depression/anxiety, and your videos make me feel hopeful for this insane world. I hope you're feeling better. Would you ever do reality TV? I think you could slay and win a Drag Race style set designing competition. Well, first of all, I'm happy that my videos have helped you with the depression and anxiety, because I've been having a real struggle with that on my own, and I'm happy that my videos help someone else with it. Um, if there was a set designing competition, I would love to do that because that is honestly like it's become kind of one of my favorite things to do with the videos. Is like, and now that I have a house, and I have and I have like it's like I get to do the set design thing on like a real um on a real on like it's like a set that I live in. So yeah, I do sorry, the chat is all telling me to go call my friend back. um yeah, if there was a set designing TV show, I would 100% enter that because I I just love the way I just like because it combines like a lot of different like it's kind of like uh it's set design, it's also interior decorating, it's also window dressing. It's kind of a combination of these three skills, and it's like because you're creating like yeah, I would be super I would be super into that. Okay, all the chat is telling me to call my friend back, so I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. I'm very suggestible. I'm a little bit drunk, guys. I'm sorry. It's my birthday. Oh my god, you guys, this stream is a mess, and I will lose subscriber. And it's also cringe, but it's fine because it's my birthday. It's my birthday, and I so like I talked to my friend, and then my dad called me, and I talked to both of them because birthday, and like got all drunk and emotional, and I I'm doing great. I'm doing fine. This laptop is like it's an overdrive. Like I can hear it. It's working like a fucking steam plant. It's getting hot too. Okay. There's questions to be answered. So let's get back to it. Okay. Oh no. Okay, let's back to the beginning. Oh my god, guys, why do you still watch my videos? Honestly, I don't understand it. Okay. Okay, Mr. Sheep says, "Hey Natalie, I'm extremely afraid that we are goose-stepping our way into a fascist republic. I'm conflicted about what the moral thing to do is in respect to toughing it out in America. Do you think that, depending on the election, leaving is immoral and I should stay and try to contribute in some way to fighting?" I don't think it's immoral either to leave or to stay. I think that is like a personal decision that you're entitled to make. If you're afraid of staying in this country and you have the means to leave, I think that is absolutely within your and you are morally entitled to do that. Personally, I have kind of committed myself to staying here, honestly. So I'm probably going to be here till the bitter end. But I understand leaving. Like if I were in sort of a more like transient stage of my life, I'd probably leave too, to be honest. So I wouldn't blame you for leaving. I think that's valid. You guys, I want to know how the talk with a friend went. It went good. Honestly, like it was like a friend of mine from high school who's been watching my videos and like has a parasocial relationship with me, but wanted to like reinitiate the relationship with me. And I just thought it was really sweet. I cried. You know, I'm gonna cry more if I talk about it, so I'm not gonna talk about it. Okay. Guys, should I be doing this stream? Is this like too messy? Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm doing okay with the questions, but I'm also being really messy right now. I don't know. Like, I think I can do it. I think I'm doing fine. But also, this is like sloppy bullshit. I know. sloppy birthday bullshit. And like the world's falling apart. So like, I mean, that is the one thing about this is that it's like, everyone's doing so bad, you know? I guess that's why it made me so emotional to hear from this friend. Is that like, this is someone I haven't talked to in like 10 years. But to think that this whole time, like, he's been watching my videos and like, it feels like some part of the things that I'm feeling. I don't know. It's just good to feel less alone, you know? This is aggressively a mess. Aggressively a mess. Also, I talked to my dad, so that was the thing. And like, that's an emotional thing too. I'm not gonna go into that, but it was just good to hear from him. Why am I live streaming? This is it's a lot. This is not a question that was asked on Patreon. Why am I talking? I'm not answering a question. Okay. Oh my god, I need tissues. Like, oh, there's like, it's just a giant thing of toilet paper right here. Perfect. This is not good. Okay. Wow, this is way too much. The friend is in the chat. The friend's not in the chat. Okay. This is very much a dorm room stream. I should honestly let the cats in. Get the cats! Should I just open the door and let the... No, because my brother doesn't want the cats in here. I'm gonna obey his wishes until he says otherwise. Okay. We have questions to answer, people. Mr. Sheep says, "Hi Natalie, I'm extremely afraid we're goose-stepping our way into a fascist republic." Oh yeah, I just answered that question. Did I finish answering it? I think I did. Jay says, "Hi, from the East. Including deleted videos for your content that covers specific topics, not personal experiences. Which one are you most proud of or confident in defending? In retrospect, are there any that you would significantly revise or not have made due to a change of opinion or lack of confidence in the subject? This isn't a question about aesthetics or edgy humor faux pas." Okay, not personal experiences, but specific topics. What am I proud of and confident in defending, and what do I wish I could have changed? Honestly, I'm just gonna open up my own YouTube channel and look at what the options are. Okay. What am I confident in? I'm confident in canceling. I'm confident in opulence. I'm not confident in men. I'm not confident in beauty. I'm not confident in gender critical. I'm pretty confident in the darkness. I don't remember our Gay very well. The apocalypse, all I can think about is that hotel that I filmed it in, and how I was in such a rush to film in that fucking hotel room. But even though I had it for 2 nights, it still took me all the time that I was there to film it. There's not that many videos on my channel. I should make more videos. This is kind of fucked up. I need to make more videos. I need to make faster, more videos. I think I like that I made this last video so quickly. Like, I think honestly, on this channel, I'm gonna try to do more. I think I like that I did the last video in more of the old style. I want to do more videos. I want to do more like shorter videos between the longer ones. Like, I think I never want to stop doing the like big production, like extravagant, like high camp videos, but I also want to do like more simple like videos like voting. I think I want to start doing those again between the longer ones, if that makes sense. I'm not confident in men at all, and I'm super confident in opulence. That's how I feel. Okay, Faggot Dyke says, "Hey Nat, hope you're feeling all right. I'm interested. Sorry, I had a not. There's not a not. I'm interested in sex education in general, and right now I'm working on a homeschooling curriculum for my little sibling. What are some things you wish you'd learned in sex ed? Or things you wish you'd learned differently?" Okay, some things I wish I learned. Trans people exist. How gay sex works. How to have safe sex and not just being told like, don't have sex, this is gonna kill you, which is kind of what I was told. I mean, these are very simple things, I know, but they would have made a big difference to me, honestly. Like, I was, because like the sex ed I got was so bad. Like, I basically got like the Reagan era sex ed, like including like a bunch of old like VHS tapes, like from the 90s, about how like condoms don't work and shit like that, you know? Like, it was so bad. So if you can do anything better than that, honestly, it's an improvement. You guys are getting a lot of white noise apparently. I think it's literally just this overheating laptop. It's the overheating cooling system on this stupid laptop. I'm supposed to stream with Vosh tomorrow at 2 p.m. How am I gonna do that? I can't do it with this. This doesn't look good. This looks like garbage. I need to get a new router. I guess I could like go buy a router. Sorry, I could go buy a modem. But that might not work, and I have to... How am I gonna do this Vosh stream tomorrow? I'll figure it out. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find... Okay. Okay, sex ed. Sonia Neuroperado says, "Meow Natalie. I'm a 30-some years old cis woman looking to step up her makeup game. I only know basic eyeliner, eyebrows, coloring, mascara, concealer. Any recommendations? Meow. Who have I been watching on YouTube lately that does makeup? Honestly, I have been kind of like checked out of makeup YouTube lately, with the exception of Bailey Sarian. But Bailey Sarian's videos are like not necessarily about the makeup. They're more about the fact that she talks about murder mysteries. Well, so I don't know if that's helpful, but if you like true crime, Bailey Sarian's videos are very good, and she's also good at makeup. So you're killing two birds with one stone. And I'm sorry, what did you say you were good at? Okay, eyeliner, eyebrows, coloring, mascara, concealer. Well, it seems like eyeshadow is the big one that's not in your list. So I would learn to do honestly, like, you don't need to like I don't feel the need to do like super advanced things. But if you can do a cut crease, and you can do a halo eye, and you can do a what other types of eyeshadow are there? I kind of think that's most of them, honestly. Just learn to do those things, and honestly, like, that's like you're good at makeup now, you know? Like, I feel like unless you're like literally like competing on Drag Race or something, like, makeup's not that hard. But also Stan Bailey Sarian. Alright, you guys are telling me I should go to bed. But guys, if I go to bed, then I'm gonna have to do part 3 of this stream. Do you know how embarrassing that's? Do you have any idea how damaging that's gonna be to my brand? If I have to do September part 3 on October 25th or whatever. How am I gonna fix my Wi-Fi? How am I gonna stream tomorrow? I guess I could try to stream at Riley's house tomorrow. And then I could try to like go to the I don't know, maybe tomorrow I'll get up early and go to the Best Buy or whatever and get a new modem, and then try to get Comcast to fix my internet in time for the Vosh stream. Okay, no. I'm gonna try to do. There might have to be part 3, but I'm gonna try to do at least like another hour of this. Like, come on, let's not be pathetic, you know? Jesus. This is a new low for this channel, honestly. Let's bring it. Let's recover though. Honestly. I wish I could buy more mobile data. I don't know how. Saihao Chong says, Meowdy Natalie, Nyadawi. With YouTube community captions dead, would you approve of public contributions on Amara? Also, how would you complete the lyrics to My Favorite Degenerate Things? Best wishes from Malaysia, and please take good care, Queen Ubu. Thank you. So, I think what I'm going to do with captions, basically, so I did hire a new assistant, so what we're going to do sometime soon, maybe this week, is I've got so many submissions for translations of the subtitles in the in my inbox. So basically, the system that we're going to try to set up is like people who want to do like fan submitted captions or translations can just like send the SRT file to my email, and then like that just makes it super easy for me to just add them straight in. So basically, I need to just go through the folder of because in my inbox there's currently a folder in of different caption translations. Basically, fans can just email me their translations and I can just upload them, and that I think should work. So I think that's the system that we're going to do. How would I complete the lyrics to my favorite degenerate things? I don't even remember the first lyrics. I mean, this was a video from 3+ years ago now. What were the lyrics? Something about cock rings and drag kings. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. I don't know what Amara is. I look so bad in this lighting. Joseph K says, "Hey Natalie, looking forward to your next video and congrats on becoming a homeowner. I don't have any really serious questions, but fuck, marry, kill, Marx, Adorno, or Foucault." I asked this question about the French existentialists. I'd asked this question about the French existentialists, but the right answer is always to fuck Camus and kill Sartre. Yeah, that's correct. I feel like that's gonna be like marry Marx, fuck Foucault, and kill Adorno. Sorry. That's just how I feel. Liana Zoran says, "Hi Natalie, do you have any success stories you can share of when you've changed someone's mind about politics or moral issues? As I patiently wade through conversations with conservatives and general Trump supporters, it would be nice to hear something that gives me hope and might make a difference. Thank you for all that you do." Thank you so much, Liana. Yeah, I still do. I have a folder on my desktop of like comments and messages I've gotten from people who say that my videos have changed their minds. So yeah, I don't know if I have like, let me see if I can think of one like off the top of my head that like comes to mind. Let's see. Are there any public figures whose minds have changed? I mean, yeah, but I don't know if I want to like out people who've told me about that. It's easier to talk about like anonymous accounts, you know what I mean? I guess I have definitely heard from people who I don't know, what am I most convincing about? I guess trans people is probably what I'm most convincing on to people. A lot of people have told me that I've changed their opinions about that. I've definitely heard a lot from like ex-incels who stopped subscribing to the misogynistic ideology. I've definitely heard from like ex-TERFs who stopped subscribing to transphobic ideology. There was the Jordan Peterson fanboy stage. That was a whole bunch of people. I mean, there's a YouTuber, yeah, there's YouTubers who like cite my videos as having changed their opinion about things. Like some of them actively make videos about leftist politics now. I I think I do need to call it a night, guys. I think that like honestly, this is like really embarrassing and like not acceptable. I honestly shouldn't have even streamed tonight if I was gonna like not be capable of doing it. But honestly, what I mean, I wasn't counting on my internet not working, and so maybe having to go over here, and then the fact that it is my birthday is making me like I'm trying to avoid thinking about it, but it's making me emotional in a bad way. So this is cringe as fuck and unbased, or whatever people say now. But like, I think this will be better if I do this when I get my internet fixed and when I'm sober. And like, I don't know, this just sucks. I'm not doing good at this. Yeah. Let's try again sometime. Let's try again. I'm not doing good lately, and there's like days that I just can't. And I guess this has become one of them. I'm sorry. Let's we'll do stream again in a couple of days. I promise. I hope you guys have a good night.